Hey there, everybody. I'm Gears of the Dead.
And I'm Darth Cross.
And we're here bringing you episode 7 of Persona 4 Golden, the animation. Fighting!
Yes.
There was finally fighting.
At last.
So good. I really enjoyed the fighting. But it was
too easy.
It was too easy, and a joke that we always make is not canon, doesn't matter, not canon, doesn't...
That was pretty consistently how everything went.
It was a good episode if it wasn't based off of another anime and game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It started off... We're just going to skip over the poem because it always starts over with a poem. So we're not even going to make a joke. Wow, I watched it twice today and I still don't even remember. How does it... Oh, they're back in the hospital with dead, not so dead Nanako. Yeah. And they're like still like looking over Adachi and stuff like that, showing his side and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And Adachi's hanging out with Dojima, eating blah blah blah. He's like, I'm gonna go check on Nanako. And Yu's like, oh, convenient call. Hey, you know where Adachi is? Yeah, he's gonna go see Nanako. And it's like, crap. And then Yu is like running towards the hospital. And we just see Adachi in Nanako's room, just like going for the grab. And
her face.
Oh yeah, for her face. Yeah. And then like Yu gets right in the room and he's gone. You don't know what happened, he's just gone. And then like literally next scene, he's in the TV.
Yep.
They totally skipped over the whole part where Yosuke and Yu confront Adachi about the whole thing. And then Naoto and everyone comes and is like, blah, and then he goes into the TV. They just skipped over that.
I think they took that out completely. Yu figured it out by himself. He
Yeah.
goes by himself, and no one else knows he's there. So Adachi could have killed him with the gun.
He could have. And then you just, next day, there's a dead body Yu on a flagpole.
Yay, that would have been hilarious. Oh well.
Bad end. And...
Well, it's New Game Plus, so you would have caught the bullet with his teeth and spat it back and broke the gun or something.
Grew wings and used a Kamehameha on him.
Yeah. Why'd he grow wings?
I don't know. Making a joke.
Oh, good.
What
is that reference to?
Nothing.
The poem? Is he the angel that has his wings cut off?
He is the angel.
No, we talked about the poem.
We talk about the poem.
Oh, well.
But then, like, they're having this talk, and Adachi's like, done talking, and then they use their personas, and Adachi's like, whoa, crazy, our personas are good and bad. It's ironic, really. Well, he said it more graceful than that.
Right.
But, like, they're attacking each other, and then for some weird reason, they do this whole spiel where they start looking into each other's perspective and seeing how the other thought of each other.
Yeah.
It was apparently really hard on you.
Yeah, because basically Adachi just hated you because he replaced him in every relationship.
Yeah.
Because you're such a good person, so he took over being Dojima's favorite, Nanako's favorite, everyone's favorite. He had lots of friends.
He has the old woman.
Which was replaced by her actual son.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just like, man, I get replaced by everybody. And because you're so nice, he just totally... He's nice to me, but he replaces all my relationships with other people with himself.
So...
I hate him.
Yeah. And then, like, Yu was like, well, what did I see? And Dachi's like, nah, so I saw your perspective, you saw mine, and you're selfish, blah, 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 go away. And then he goes away. He leaves the TV, and then Yosuke finds him in Junes, which is canon. It's canon. But then he's like, don't make us worry. And even worse, don't make Marie worry. And then Marie's there. They have this moment. They're walking away. And Yu was just like, is everything I've done just as selfish and just to make me feel better? And Marie was very upset about that. She was just like, no! She cherishes the memories. And she's like, if everything was a mistake, then you're saying these memories that I love so much are a mistake. They are. So then, like, to cheer him up, she takes him back to that cliff that they first went to, and they have a moment, and the whole time it was like, kiss, 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 kiss. Even when I was
punch her,
yeah,
punch her.
Girls are scary.
I would just be perfect to break the moment.
Oh, and like it was really touching, but then out of nowhere, like they had their moment, and I was like, "This is really nice." And then just out of nowhere, the group just like, "Oh, we knew you were here!" Like, just how did they know he was
the
there?
Entire town. It's like, is that them on that cliff way up there? Yeah, I think it is.
I know there's fog and everything, but that's them.
Well, the sun rose randomly.
Then, literally, right as the sun rose, they got up there. So, just like
Teleportation jutsu.
they're not in the TV world, so they don't have powers.
Teleportation jutsu.
This is it, Persona 3
Or Naruto.
or Naruto.
Wait, they could teleport in Persona 3 in the real world?
No, I was just joking.
I don't get it.
It was just a
I
joke.
don't know anything about Persona 3. It was a bad reference.
People watching this might have got it.
Yeah.
Actually, they wouldn't have, because I just made that up on the spot. It was not even a reference to Persona 3.
Okay.
And then Yu was like, alright, I know this. He's my enemy type deal. So then his Arcana, Dachi's Arcana changes from Fool to Hunger. And I was like, oh, I got that. And then they fight. And Yu was like, I reject you, blah, blah, blah. And then they do the cool like fight scene, which I really liked. I really liked it. Like
Point, new persona. Counterpoint, kill that persona. Point, new persona. It kind of looked like he wasn't really using his personas effectively until the conversation turned his way.
Yeah, well, like, he was very stressed and still wanted, like, he wanted to win this and still have Adachi as a friend.
Right.
He still wanted to save Adachi. So, by the end of the fight, like, their whole time they're talking, they're like, Adachi's bonds are fake or bad, and Yu's like, no, they're good, I swear it. You can write it down on a paper and then give it back to me, and I'll say, yeah, that's right. I don't get why I just said that, but
What?
you can write it. But like the whole thing is, then like at the end, he both of their personas are defeated by each other. Like the whole like anime like punching each other. Like, so, but instead of punching each other's face at the same time, they stab each other through the stomach.
At the same time.
And then Yu was just like, I don't need it, and just punches him. They start fighting, and
Right.
he gets him on the ground and just wails on him. He is like, I'm surprised that Dachi didn't have blood, just like the coughing up blood type deal.
He just had instantaneously bruised cheeks.
Yeah.
That were like this big.
And he's just like, why is it that I lost if we're exactly the same? How could things be different? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, I already know what you're supposed to say. You have bonds. I was like, oh, thank God he didn't say, because that would have been super cliche.
Is that what the title was?
I guess that's why the title was called It's Cliche, so what?
That explains it.
Yeah, that really does. But then, out of nowhere, it's like right as Yu kind of like saves Adachi and is like, let's come back. Just Amino Sagiri just fills him up with shadows, and I was just like, he didn't kill himself. Like, that's even a game thing. That's nothing that just made up. No, wait, was that a game thing? Well, he dies either way. I'm pretty sure. Wow, now I forget. But either way, it was just weird seeing, like, out of nowhere. Because they had a little bit of warning in the game and a lot of warning in the animation. So you're just like, escalated quickly. So Amino Sagiri just comes out. Giant ball, but doesn't look as big as he was before. Like, before he was the size of the moon. Now he's just...
A big ball. Not even the biggest boss that they fought.
So, and he doesn't talk. He's just not like, I'm the one that brings the fog. He's just like, laser beam. So.
Good impression.
So, then, he hears, like, Adachi's voice is like, I couldn't help after all, or something. and he just seizes Arcana and summons Adachi's persona, the Magetsu Izanagi. And then just kills him one KO. You can't even do that in the game, alright? I have full stats. Not with Magetsu Izanagi, but...
Because you just got him.
So, I have it, like, with Metatron. But still, Metatron is, like, stronger, and it still takes me at least 3 tries to kill him. So, I was just like, well, I get you wanted to be cool, but in the original animation, it was very... Like, the whole episode was sincere. It had... Your friends thought you were going to die. They were there for you. There was a very emotional tie.
Yeah.
You get why I'm upset, because you know what... Yeah.
But in this one, he kind of just, like... He stabs him and then runs up. And then he just explodes.
And then Adachi just comes out and is like, let's go. And then just... Then it goes to Murray. She's in the fog, back on the hill. And then a shadowy figure is like, it's time to go. And then she remembers what's going on, and she leaves them.
And takes all of their memories.
And takes all of their memories. I hate it when people do... In anime, video game, anything, I hate it.
Stealing all of your memories. Me.
I hate it when they do that, because it's like... It's the whole thing, like, you're trying to break your, like sever the ties with people.
Mm-hmm.
If you take their memories, that is the most effective way to get rid of it.
That'll do it. It's like, oh, I don't know anything about you. You're completely strange to me.
I hate it when they... Because it was like... I've watched a few anime that done that, and one of them, they walked past each other, one still knowing, one not. And just... It broke my heart. I was just like... Why?
Yeah, very sad.
So, but
There's an anime that was entirely about that.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was called at all, but the main character, his about-to-be wife, almost dies, finds out there's this huge prophecy thing where she controls all the power of the dimensions or something, and this evil organization's trying to catch her, but she activates her power and then it explodes. So now he needs to talk to this witch that helps him get through dimensions in order to recover the bits of her power that exploded everywhere. But to do that, you had to sacrifice what was most important to you, and to him, that was their relationship. So she completely loses her memory of him 100%. It's blocked in her mind. To where she's like, I'm at my birthday party, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy when I look at this seat, but I can't see anyone there. So the whole show is about him having to fight for a girl that won't ever be able to remember him.
That's like... I thought I was going to bring up the anime that would be worse, but not like... I was going to bring up this one called, like, 1 Week Friend, and it's like she loses her memory every 1 week, and this guy tries to be friends with her. But no, that's even worse. He literally severs their tie just to keep them together and help. Oh. That's... Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty lame.
Well, I guess that's it for this episode. I'm done being upset.
On that happy note.
Yeah, on that note, I'll see you guys in the next Akame Got Kill, hopefully with him via Skype or whatever.
Hopefully my Skype will work this time.
Yeah, so bye-bye. Ow.
That was pretty fast, though. I was impressed.
Yeah, but no, that hurt really bad.
All right.